Okay, class. Today we will go over permutations. But before we start permutations, I will go over combinations again because they are very, very similar. A lot of people get confused with both of them. In fact, there's only, the difference is this. Permutation, the order that you choose something or you select something does matter. Combinations, the order does not matter, okay? So let's review what we did yesterday by beginning with combinations. Let's look at this problem. In how many ways can two people be selected from 20? So again, my formula is n number of items taken r at a time. So in other words, the total goes at the beginning. How many total people do I have? 20. How many am I going to choose? 2. Does the order matter? No, it doesn't. It simply tells you pick 2 from 20 people. It never tells you anything about the order, okay? Now, before I do that, let me go to the permutations. This is a very similar problem, but the order does matter. So let me read the problem for the permutation problem. In how many ways can two people be selected to be the president and the vice president out of 20 people? See the difference? The previous problem simply told you select 2 out of 20. That was a combination. The permutation is selecting 2 out of 20, but one of those 2 will be the president, the other the vice president. Big difference. In this one, the order does matter. You know why? The president does not do the same job as the vice president. Therefore, the order does matter. So for this case, I would write P. Oh, excuse me. I'm having some technical difficulties. Let me do it down here. Down here, I'm sorry. Okay, class, today we will be going over combinations and permutations. In fact, we've already done combinations yesterday, so at the very first example will be like a review. But today we will begin permutations. A lot of people get these two confused because they're very similar. In fact, the difference is this. Combinations, the order does not matter. Permutations, the order does matter. So let's begin with an example that is a problem like the ones you've already done yesterday. Combinations. In how many ways can two people be selected from 20? In this problem, we know it's a combination because they're asking you to select 2 from 20. The order does not matter. So what you would do is you would take your formula and you would write down, you would set it up. Let's review the formula. Remember, this is the formula, but what matters is the left side because you can put this in Schoology. The formula simply states this is a combination where it has n total number of items, r taking r at a time. This is taking r at a time. That's how many you got to pick from. So the total goes at the beginning. The total number is 20 people. You will be selecting 2 people at a time. This is how you set it up, okay? Now let's go to the bottom so you can see the difference. Permutation. In how many ways can 2 people be selected to be a president and a vice president from 20? See the big difference? In the other one, they wanted you to take 2 out of 20. It didn't matter the order. This one, the order does matter. Why does it matter? Because as you can see, one of them will be president. The other one will be vice president. Notice that the president and vice president do different jobs. Therefore, the order does matter. So right here, right below, this is how you set it up. Again, you look at the formula. The formula for permutation means n number of items taking r at the time. So here, n is my total. That'll be 20. And then of those 20, I will be taking 2 at a time, okay? So now, let me go ahead and go to Schoology. Ignore this problem because I simply want to use the ignore this problem on the right side. In fact, let me cover it up. I'm just interested in using the calculator. So what you would do for the very first problem is you would put 20, and then you see right here, that's the symbol for combination. You press it, and then 2. Make sure that you close the parenthesis, class, equal 190. Okay, so the answer for this is 190. That's the answer. Okay, now let's go back to the calculator and let's do the second problem. Let me clear this. 20. This is a permutation, so you hit this key, taking 2 at a time. 380. Notice, class, that these two answers are different. Okay, they are different. So these are the types of problems that we will be doing. Okay, this is the answer for the first one. This is the answer for the second one. Go ahead and complete the assignment. If you still need additional help, make sure that you log into my office hours, and I will be glad to work one-on-one with you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.